in a board meeting. Can I take a message, or would you like to cut by? Yes.
I was born in 1911 in Kingsbridge, New York.
This one is no change, dated 9/11/44.
They're not terrorists, Jack. They're just ordinary people like you and me.
Nothing you have ever experienced can prepare you for the unbridled carnage you're about to witness. In this building, it's either kill or be killed. Are you with me?
Yeah, but we gotta kill him, motherfucker! We gotta kill him!
Things and ideas. You just crossed over into.
What time do we open?
We are open.
Welcome to New York. You're dead.
Terrorists blew up a restaurant in Paris, killing 5, none from New York.
Well, I'd like to start with a small Caesar salad. I don't see it here on the menu, but I always...
Something wrong? Something my first class. What? Give me a punch.
Right down to the World Trade Center.
I get dumb, sleep around a little, and I'm a moron. And you're normal.
With shotgun Ed.
Latest setback for efforts to end the civil war in Burundi.
Please.
He's got 36 hours to complete the mission and reach the extraction point. We owe him that.
Well, of course we do. But understand something now. In 36 hours, we pull out.
That what you're doing when you're working late?
Hey, Benny, in all these years we've been together, it's the first time I've been here.
What? Tell me where to find no, I have the picture. Well, Tigers, I'm prepared. I have it. One way, right to the back. Hold still. They're gonna erase your sorry ass. You're nothing but street preach here. Street preach, you motherfucker. Is that gasoline, sir? No, man. No.
What are you thinking?
Of the 5 victims, wasn't he here last night?
Jack, this is Max in the bomb squad. 2300 hold before. Move to the parking structure on well.
Tamara Sui Fa Li, Chinese national Hong Kong resident.
Silver and Chris, New York, Newark, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. Now departing track 5.
This joker's trying to take us to New York City, ground zero. Even Republican Guard won't go there.
It's safe now.
Is that right? Never had acid rain, tons of collapsing steel. Oh, and a little problem called radiation.
Look, you want the job or not?
Sir, that'll cost you 10.
People always ask me, Whoopi, what's your favorite Entenmann's? Like I'm gonna tell them. If I said it was the ultimate crumb cake, they go flying off the shelf and there'd be none for me. So I never tell anybody what my favorite is. Ever. Entenmann's, what's your favorite? So I never tell anybody what my favorite is. Ever.
No way! But if it was an inside job, well, I put my money.
It can happen to anyone. An old woman hears suspicious footsteps as she walks down the street.
Hey, Bluto, you ever heard a little number called freedom of speech? Bill of Rights? Any of that ring a bell? Folks, I've just been ordered by my uninvited fascist guests to shut down, and I've refused. I think...
Listen, gang, Rockin' Ricky's getting fed up with all this Orson Welles crap, so cool it, will ya? What's that?
It's almost finished. They just have a few...
Excellent.
Isn't that terrific?
You've...
How'd you get up there? Billy said to take you home, so I'm just gonna put you in my purse to leave with.
To developer Daniel Clamp's long-delayed Chinatown project. This
Gremlins in this theater now.
Like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
The minute I laid my eyes on you, I knew that you had what it takes.
That
to the Future, at a scene called the Twin Pines Mall, we will bear witness to a sudden surprise terrorist attack perpetrated by a group of Muslim terrorists. When we turn the sign upside down, the digits on the clock read 911. Also at this scene, Doc shows us 2 stopwatches, both of which display encoded 911s. Before the terrorist attack, the twins are present, but after the attack, the twins are gone. The Twin Pines are a symbolic representation of the Twin Towers. In Back to the Future Part 2, Twin Pines appear again on a projection movie screen in Marty's future house. Marty's family gathers around the movie screen, and the Twin Pines actually morph into the Twin Towers. One of them is completely upside down. The Twin Towers are clearly shown to be falling down. But Marty knows the exact time and date that a tower will be struck.
Today's the clock tower.
In the background, overseeing this transaction. Then, when the tower strike takes place, a giant flaming 911 is ignited in the street. Back to the Future was written and directed by Robert Zemeckis, first released in 1985, but to depict the future, Zemeckis chose October 2015. Now, in the real October 2015, a major Hollywood production is about to hit theaters worldwide, and it is exclusively about the Twin Towers. It happens to be directed by Robert Zemeckis, exposing this warning after 30 years.
On the night that I go back in time, you will be shot by terrorists.
Marty writes this warning into a letter. He seals it shut, intending for it to remain hidden for a specific amount of time.
Find out in 30 years!
The walk is the reveal of the 911 warning, given to Doc while he is rigging a giant wire to the clock tower.
Evening, Dr. Brown. What's with the wire?
The walk is about a plot to rig a giant wire to the Twin Towers.
What's with the wire?
I'm back from the future.
Hold 911 right now! 911 right now! 911 right now! 911 right now!
Well, it's an emergency. What? You doing fine, Ace? What kind of emergency? What?
Our sympathy goes to the families of those deceased. It is events of this sort that test the mettle of the American people.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't believe that story anyway, would they?
Terrorists make a good read too, you know.
Oh, yeah, really? Like Tower of Death?
Sneaking out behind the barn, my love. Back in the country now, I know you're gonna say. Back in the country, don't you wish that USA? Back in the country where the roads go wild. That was 200 miles.
Well, let me explain the New World Order. Governments and corporations need people like you and me. And all those other people out there who have no idea what's going on are the cattle. Moo. I need your help. You need my help. Let me help you earn.
Beat that.
I know you said there'll be a time for politics, but you've also said you wanted to change the tone of Washington. Howard Dean recently seemed to muse aloud whether you had advanced knowledge of 9/11. Do you agree or disagree with the RNC that this kind of rhetoric borders on political hate speech?
Yeah. Look, there's time for politics. And, you know, it's time for politics. And, it's an absurd insinuation.